Difficult is the word that would correctly describe the days of a labourer. But when the labourer suffers from an impairment, life becomes even more difficult. This is 42-year-old Bismillah Jan, who is only 2.5 feet tall. He spends the whole day in this workshop and is paid only 100 rupees. And this is his younger brother Noroz, who is of the same height. He spends long hours working in this cafe in Nowshera. He serves customers, wipes down tables, and washes dirty plates. 25-year-old Noroz gets paid a meagre 100 rupees in return for his hard work. It was usual for people to abuse them because of their physical form. Children on the streets would run after them and taunt them as soon as they would see the brothers come out of their home. What could they do? They had to go to work if they wanted to feed their family. Istikhara Bibi is their younger sister. She is 2 foot 4 inches tall. Despite the poverty and hardship they were enduring, they were still a resilient family. They lived in a mud brick house in Nowshera Kalan and worked hard to earn their daily bread. I feared that my children would also suffer from dwarfism. Thanks to Allah, I have 2 children and both of them are normal. We've always had problems, but we learned to cope. We were grateful at times of happiness and patient at times of sorrow. When the floods came crashing into our village, we all took refuge on the roof of a tall building. Others in the village had done the same. It was a very frightful scene. The water had reached 16 feet in height and destroyed hundreds of houses within moments. Even the well-built houses were unable to withstand the force. As the floodwater reached our house, we watched it collapse like a house built of sand. It was a scene from the Day of Judgment. We began reciting the Shahada, trembling as we witnessed the destruction of our village. We put up our hands and cried, "O Allah, have mercy on us. O Allah, spare our lives." I was terrified. I thought I wouldn't survive. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. The sheer terror held back my voice. My mind froze. These are the ruins of our house. There is nothing left. We have also lost our jobs. For days our family went without food and water. It was really difficult, especially for the children. We felt the floodwater would never recede. We would call upon Allah to save us from despair. When the water eventually began to dry out, the Ummah team appeared. They were a source of great joy. We knew that our du'as had been accepted. They brought with them plenty of food and drink. They brought milk and juice for the children. They also promised to build us a new house within days. This is our new house. It is the home of our impaired family. Allah is so beneficent. He took away our mud brick house and bestowed us with a new flood-resistant house. I am now able to offer my salah with content. I am grateful to Allah for what He has granted us. I always mention Ummah Welfare Trust in my prayers. We may not be able to repay them for what they have done for us, but surely Allah will grant them a greater reward. Whenever I see our new house, I am filled with joy and laughter. My family also join in. People have also begun to honor us and respect us. They tell us that we are a very honorable family. They tell us that we are a fortunate family. We have been granted a new home, honor and respect because of Ummah Welfare Trust. May Allah grant them happiness in this world and the hereafter.